welcome back to my channel. So today guys, we're going to talk a little bit about how fast does your natural hair actually grows, because this is important when you want to grow and retain length. And I wanted you guys to know a little bit about this information because of how my hair is doing now versus how it was back then. If you guys have watched my channel and seen my old videos, my hair is naturally dry, so I have to work to keep it moisturized. It couldn't retain any length. Every time it would grow, it would shed or break off naturally, and with me doing things that didn't help it. And also, it was short for quite a bit of time. I couldn't get it to retain any length, and I was wondering what to do with it. And over the years, I've learned a few things that are so important, and they do tie into how fast does your natural hair actually grow. So guys, I'm going to make this video. It's going to be a little long because it's a more informational type of video. So as the year goes by, we can grow healthy long hair, because I'm going to do a few things differently, and I want you guys to benefit a lot more from them. So keep watching, guys. First, you should know that you have about 5 million hair follicles all over your body, and usually only about 100,000 of those are on your head. So that means you should have a pretty good size amount of hair on your head. You should have a pretty thick, if not a super thick head of hair if you're growing healthy, long, natural hair. Now, according to the American Academy of Dermatology, you should be growing about ½ an inch of hair every month, which equals to you having 6 inches of hair on your head for the entire year. A few things that actually will affect that growth: your age, your specific hair type, your overall health, which is basically your lifestyle, guys. You are what you eat. If you have any health conditions that do cause you to get hair loss, that do play a major role in how fast does your hair grow. And lastly, guys, genetics. From what I've read online and what I've seen with a lot of people, genetic does play a role in how fast does your hair grow, but it's not a major role in hair growth. If you guys seen so many naturals, they've grown their hair so long, so thick. So it's not a fact that, oh, because you're black, you can't grow long, healthy hair. Now, what may cause you to have bald or thinning spot, like you guys see that I have on the front of my hair, are my major problems. There could be for a number of reasons. Those could be signs of aging, but also they could be something you've done to your hair. Like when I was younger, one, I used to get super tight braids, and they had to come all the way to the front of my hair, so I always remember ripping them out. So I was damaging those. And two, guys, I used to get a perm. The front of my hair was always, they needed to make sure it was super slick, so they were putting that like right in the front where there was barely any hair, and it was thinning out. My hair was never ever thick in the front, so I always remember that. I always had this problem with the front of my hair because of those. Now, I wanted to make this super simple for you guys, so I wanted to pick the 3 stages of hair growth. If you look online, there's so many stages in between, but I wanted to make this super easy and quick for you guys. The first stage, guys, is your Anagen phase. The Anagen phase is when your hair is in active growth phase. That means your hair is growing, and about 80 to 90% of your hair is usually in Anagen phase, so it continues to grow. Your hair is growing all the time, every day, all day, as long as it's getting the proper nutrients it needs. And this lasts from 2 to 8 years or 2 to 7 years. I found both online, so it depends. So you do have a long window to grow your hair and retain length and see long, healthy hair growth. Now, the next stage, guys, is your Catagen phase, which is the transitional phase. And this phase, guys, lasts about 4 to 6 weeks. So that's when your hair is transitioning between growing and it's going to shed off. And the last stage, of course, guys, is the Telogen phase, which is the resting stage. This is when your hair is actually naturally shedding off. It's breaking away from the roots. It's going to shed off so you can grow a new strand of hair. And this lasts from 2 to 3 months. Now, guys, just so you know, remember that the Anagen active growth phase is going to be about 80 to 90% of your hair. Your head is going to be actively growing. So it's not like you're going to get a bald spot for 2 to 3 months. So just remember, if you do have a bald or thinning spot, it could be from medical issues to topical issues, something you're doing with your hair. So make sure to know what is going on with your body and your scalp. So guys, I wanted you guys to know these few little things, because it seems sometimes that your hair is not growing, your hair is not doing as good as it should be, and you're using all this product, all this tool. That's because one of the big things that I do is I take my multivitamin with iron, because I need the iron, and it's made a big difference on my lymph retention, how much my hair sheds, and how do I feel overall. Because if your body's missing nutrition, guys, it's not going to grow your hair. So it could be simple as that, as not eating properly. And also with that, I want you to know that I try my best to get a nutritional meal, and one of the things I actively started doing is drinking a protein shake every day, whether I work out or not, because your hair is made out of protein called keratin. Your body needs protein for so much, including growing your hair. So make sure that you are taking proper care of eating proper nutrition, taking supplements if you need to, like I do. And I always tell people, take supplement if you need it. My lifestyle, I need to take supplement, guys, because some days I know I don't eat how I'm supposed to. And of course, make sure you drink plenty of water. I drink aloe juice and water, so make sure you are getting your body hydrated, because your hair is like a plant. It needs moisture to grow. So I want you guys to pay attention to what you do for your hair, what treatment do you use, and how do you take care of your hair. It does make a big difference. Make sure, guys, you're doing everything you need to, because you're using the wrong product, you're not using the product correctly, you're not building a hair care regimen that actually work for your natural hair type. That's one of the things I noticed over the few years, is I have to do things for my hair when it needs it. I feel like a lot of time we look at a lot of products, we look at a lot of tools, and we just use them topically and say, oh, my hair is not growing, my hair is not growing, these products don't work, this oil doesn't work. That's not true. You need to make sure that you are taking proper care of your body first, so you can grow healthy hair. So now that the hair is out, you can use the proper tools and proper treatments and proper products to maintain that hair. Because after your hair grows out, guys, there is nothing you can do but maintain it. That's it. That's what you have. That's what we trim. That's what we treat. That's what we do all this to our natural hair, so we can keep it healthy and looking nice. Because the ends of your hair are the oldest part of your hair. At some point in time, you need to trim them, because they start looking really dead, really dingy, really just bad, because they're dying off. And that's it. Once your hair grows, that's all you have. So guys, make sure you're taking proper care of your hair and learn about how to take care of your hair, because one of the most important things I've done, guys, on YouTube is I watch a lot of naturals on YouTube to get tips and tricks from them. But I always keep in mind, always make sure I remember that my hair is not their hair. For example, if you're watching one of my videos, you see me using that cholesterol mask to treat my hair, and it works magic. It works great. Read the ingredients that are in there, see what I use it for, see how it did on my hair. Most importantly, pay attention to the texture of my hair, to the density of my hair, guys. Pay attention to those things so you can see the curl pattern. You guys see my hair is 4C, really tight curls. So see how close is your hair related to those characteristic of my hair type. Also, my hair is high porosity. Like, things like that are incredibly important when you are using a product or a tool to make sure that they work. So I know this is a little long video, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't, guys, already, of course, subscribe to my channel always, and click the little notification bell so you know when I have new videos out. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up and leave all of your comments down below, guys. And of course, go over and watch my last video.